Hello everyone, welcome into another episode of The Last Protagonist Plays the last hero of Nostalgaia. I hope you guys are doing well. On yesterday's stream, we started off the game going through the beginner hall of new heroes or something like that. We fought some enemies, got out of there. We learned a tiny bit about the lore of Nostalgaia, that the heroes stopped wanting to sacrifice themselves into the heart of Nostalgaia or something like that. And they prolonged linking the first flame. I mean, they kept the memories to themselves so that way no more new memories could be written, apparently, something like that. And the nothing is coming and ruining everything, and pixels are starting to fade away, and we ourselves are some Pixelmon kind of guy of no renown, and the narrator hates us, and so we're trying to overcome adversity to link the first memory, essentially. So anyway, Mendacious Cat, welcome back in. How you doing? Nostalgaia is a pretty clunky name, to be honest. It's like nostalgia plus Gaia, meaning Earth. It makes sense. Yeah, but I guess it could roll off the tongue a little bit better, but it doesn't bother me too much. So, aside from that, we started going into the mines area. We met a couple of NPCs. One is a smith, but not really. And we met the Avatar of Pain or something. And we need to fight the Great Ones, because this is Bloodborne, apparently. So we just came up here to the smithy. Oh, we can strike the anvil? You're missing an important relic. Oh no, now we have the Xbox controls. No! Whatever, I'll live. Probably have to go into the Steam settings and adjust it or something. What smith? He wasn't really the smith, he was like the shopkeeper who wanted the Manacles put it on in his arms. So did we go left or right? I'm assuming that way is the most important, so we'll save that for last. Or maybe not. Oh. Ooh, there's an elevator. Shortcut. Sliver of tradition. Can I even make that? Can't come in from this side. This weapon seems to crit pretty often, honestly. So this is the beginning area. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. I remember that part now. Hey, Next, how's it going? I actually don't have a head. I just have a hood. Congratulations on the puppies. Did everything go well? I didn't get to look at your picture for very long at all, unfortunately. But I did see that you had posted one. Four. Did you know how many puppies you'd be getting ahead of time, or was it all a pleasant surprise? Trying to figure out the geometry. I should probably hop down there for science. Oh. What the hell? Okay, I know where this is. Don't think I can make a jump like that. Well, that wasn't good. I'm just gonna leave the 400 down there. You figured from the 2 lumps you could feel that there'd be 4, or did you only figure that there'd be 2? They're all healthy and they're all feeding? That's very good. Memory of an NPC zone boss? Does this have more lore? Whoops. No. Very well. S-Next, you won't be on long. 3 hours of sleep is not conducive to your thinking, memory, and something else you forget. Oh, yeah. Totally understandable. How long did it take for the puppies to come? Were you up all night, I'm assuming? Don't know if I have plunging attacks, but... apparently we can land on the enemy. Oh yeah, we have a shortcut back up, so I should take that shortcut. I could go get my currency then. Oh yeah, and I could have warped. I don't think I rested and set my tether to that one. Mess cleaner? Oh, we got the broom! Is that a dud? No, I have to go this way. Got it already. The labor started around 10, panting and whatnot. She settled down around 2, hopped in and out of your bed. Oh, there is a plunging attack. Star. Round 6, you woke to a loud whine and the contractions really started. From there, it was 8, maybe 9 before it was all done. Doggy labor can last up to 36 hours. That wasn't too bad then. Like, what, 10 hours or so? Oh yeah, I guess I could talk to that shopkeep dude and buy anything while I'm here.
Ah, my hero! Welcome back!
May as well buy this. Never going to get enough sources. Maybe I should go with the torch. You're afraid she wouldn't nurse first time and all, but she did it? Nice. Have you figured out any plans of what you're going to do with all the puppies? He moved.
Have you found any answers yet, fledgling? Or any new questions? The citizens of Nostalgaia did not always loathe heroes. We once loved them. And what shall we make of you, I wonder? You walk the hero's path, but you do not quite fit the hero's mold. Perhaps that will serve you. Are you here to save us? Or are you part of our doom? To understand where your path leads, you must understand its origin. Nostalgaia chose you. So listen to her relics. What a thing to be rendered as you are, in a world degrading to pixelization. And to be that world's only hope. The almighty inspiration must be desperate. Or very, very wise. What a thing to be rendered as you are, and to be that world. The almighty...
Almighty inspiration. Okay, don't know what that is. As next, one of the pups are going to a friend. The other three, no idea. I couldn't do anything in this place. It still bothers me. Seems extra special. Did I ever get the key? I don't think I did. No, okay. Wait, I thought I got rid of these guys. Don't know what that status effect is. I think it petrifies me. Which reminds me. A forgotten, altered broom ravaged by pixelization. Some relics are too far gone to be restored. Degradation damage. Okay, the source. Assuming it's like the Naginata. Hey Chadwick, how's it going? Hey Robbie, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? Alright, so where do I advance? Oh, duh, this way. You're missing an important relic. Huh? Think I care?
Lacking any depth of its own, the sticks began poking into the depths of our world. Rude.
Got another locked gate. 1 second here. Chat's having issues apparently. So we had 295 with the backstab. 365, okay. I guess more importantly, Asterix, have you thought of any names for the pups? They came out the cuts to get me. Aw, he cheated. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit me. Got him. Cool. Still waiting to learn their personalities. You once named a cat Tranquility when she was a newborn. By the time she was an adult, she was Trank, mostly because that's what she needed to stay still. Nothing wrong with an unintentionally funny name. I'm Jimmy. A pixelating heavy prying tool. My hero leveraged me to partially pry open an off-limits NPC door. Nominative determinism can work in both directions. True. It is kind of funny just how well some people's names kind of like fit them. They heard me. How's that thing over its head? Did I just died? I died! But that thing hit harder than I thought it would. Like, one of the names that sticks out to me right now is like being, yeah, that makes sense. Is like one of the Tom Hanks's kids is named Chet. 6 of your relics can be remembered. And he's kind of like a stereotypical Nepo baby, rich kid's baby. He like parties all the time or something like that. Whereas Tom Hanks's other child name is something a lot more milquetoast. I don't know what it was. It might have been Tom. And people were like, yeah, that one guy is such a Chet. Whereas the other one is not, I guess. Damn it, that's the second time. Chadwick, you had both of your cats for over a week before you learned which name suited them. You've got time, Master X. They're still fresh. Nah. How are you ever going to differentiate them if they don't have differentiated names? The earlier you decide, the better. When I was a kid, I had a dog that we named Wolf, and we soon realized that was not the best name because it sounded like we were just barking at the dog when we were calling him. So we renamed him. They're coming. Ooh. He's faster. Hey, Estella, welcome back in. Chadwick, your Kiku's such a freaking Kiku. Belligerent, boastful, bit of a coward. That's some Kiku slander. I guess it's just Kiku, not old Kiku. Gold coin trail marker. Gold coins were once all the rage. There was nothing they couldn't help one achieve. Now their only value is their shininess. Can't be your job to leave a shimmering marker showing where you've been before. How come I didn't see it shaking in here? Because I'm blind. Overhead smush! My hero was a free man. As he leveraged me to try and access the forbidden rooms of the NPCs, the scent of percolating beverages, sweetened by milk from the narrator's own collection, wafted from the hole we were making. I could not contort the door quickly enough for my hero to scurry through. The mammoth rumble of the grinder was growing closer again. My hero didn't want to become a part of that thing. We had to escape. That's actually pretty cool. Oh. I swear I only clicked it once. Abby, you're continuing the original Resident Evil 4? I don't know how you keep track of all those games you play, honestly. Not gonna remember that this thing is unstable. What's all this then?
Suddenly, a fire erupted to burn the kindling down.
The joke's on him. I'm unkindled. Look at all that fool's gold. Chainmail code? Don't point at me. What are these things? Camels? Oh, where'd they come from? Meep meep. So I need to figure out where to step behind them a little bit better. That would have worked on the Black Knights, because you have to do it by their feet rather than their back. Shelter. Chainmail code. Mysterious algorithm that taps into source. Send out some loaded correspondence that damages one enemy and then gets sent to additional enemies. Cool. Shelter. A pixelating carapace from a road crossing beast. The full spectrum of magic was used to add color to the hero's journey. That feeling is lost from our world. I feel like dropping it in that water is not going to be a good thing. He's got an extra glowy pickaxe. It's Minecraft, y'all. Did he just do a crap ton of chip damage to me? Got crash test dummied. Roguelike. Perform 20 backstabs. At least this time I wasn't ambushed. This time we don't need to go down the right path. Does this connect back in? So after a point, it becomes faster to not backstab them to death? Sweet. Gonna worry about this other dude if I leave him alone. Maybe instead of the backstabs, I should just do the R2. Which way did it go? First time I went this way. Maybe there's a spot over there? No. Hey, Meow Laser, welcome back in. Asenex had his puppies arrive via his dog. The pictures are on the Discord. I don't remember fighting all these dudes. What the hell's going on? Definitely didn't go this way because that thing is there. Hey, Ruby Jupiter, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Cool. The smith is located? I do not want to know that. Please do not spoil things in the game and just let me figure stuff out for myself. Which is why we have the pinned message saying not to do that. Why'd I do that? Oh, for some reason I thought I turned back. No, I lost my mind is what I did. So I went over my shield. He's cheating. Let's get in a bit of a better position, shall we? Thought he dropped a cool pickaxe. Oh, okay, this spot would have been fine. I was a little bit afraid that the water would slow me down too much to deal with that enemy. So this should be a shortcut. Pretend to be scared. Shield, sword, mace. Somebody threw away their memories. This dude looks beefier. Mine entrance. So I'm assuming we're going to meet Goblin at the top of this area. Oh yeah, good crit. Can't go up these, so I'm assuming we come back in from another area. Normally go up, but I want to see what's below for a second. Ooh, okay. Meow, you saw some dolphins today, but they're basically impossible to take pictures of. That's really cool to still. Tracking board 3. Current hero Sando. Last seen, wild, guidance strategy. Aggressive. Kill on sight. Don't hit too hard. Ah, okay. Runed Nimble Padlock. Kind of reminds me of the Kaled Crystal Mines. I don't know why Kaled specifically. The one with all the rot folks. A once common padlock, now glitching with a sequence of indecipherable runes. This is not how this item was meant to exist. Marking yourself with these runes will increase your dexterity. How much? Meow, your pops was out fishing yesterday. Said the whales were all over, about 5 miles out though. Can't see them from the shore. Yeah, that is a little bit far for sight, isn't it? He's angry. I may have made a mistake. More golden coins. Fudge. Okay. Before going on too much further this way, I think it's pertinent that I backtrack. You know what? We're just gonna go back to... Never mind. We're just gonna level up. So we have 4 levels. Could get the strength to 9 to check out that other weapon, but I don't know if we have any respecs in this game, so I probably should not do that. Still, you find... Oh no. You learned about that Navy dolphin experiment? You want to know how you didn't learn about it like 10 years ago? Some cursed knowledge right there. You could even call it knowledge. He heard me. Go for it. Give me that. Just access. I think set pieces they give us directly. You knew about the lady trying to teach one English? Oh wait, this is the shortcut. Nerds get nerded on. He has poise. You didn't know about the program for the Navy to find the mines? Got kind of lucky there, honestly. What about the Viper Dolphin explosive decompression accident? I've not heard of that. I know I pissed them all off. Ethical questions aside, it is innovative. It isn't the first time people have tried to use animals for things like that. Trying to remember all of the other weird experiments I've heard of. I think we tried to use dogs, or maybe it was bees. Birds or bees, something like that, to guide missiles. I think it was birds. Like, we tried to train a bird to be able to recognize landmarks, to act as a sort of missile guidance system. Because of course we would. You can fit 3 grown men through a 2-inch crack with enough force, as it turns out. Is that the water thing? It's a spider, I think. B.F. Skinner used the pigeons. Okay, it was pigeons. Then I think there was another experiment where we tried to attach bombs to cats or something. Not a whole lot of ethical warfare being waged over the course of human history, huh? Anybody familiar with the artist Skinner? Seymour. It's about the only one I know of. I have a feeling they're gonna get me in the back. Sweet, it was worth. Stella, you don't believe for a second when they said they never tried to train them for attack purposes? Attack porpoises. Ruined mighty soap. Oh, this is probably the most important lore item in the game. Once common soap, now glitching with a sequence of indecipherable runes. Marking yourself with these runes will increase your strength. They figured out they couldn't tell the difference between enemy and friendly ships and swimmers somehow. Maybe they needed to paint themselves different colors. Exploding puppy code? I can't tell what that was. Ah! We're back over by the save point. An unsanctioned algorithm for harnessing source. Release a slow-moving puppy that follows a target to do area damage on impact. It really is an exploding puppy. Okay. For those dudes, I probably should backstab them if I can. Because then I can follow up with a charged attack. And then I'll need to dodge because they'll counter. Primal set. Primal rostrum. Pixelating helmet forged from an ancient alloy. Lots of source defense. Needs to member. My hero spawned in the primordial cycles, before an unlucky peer abandoned the way, before a maiden apprenticed to a warlock, before brothers were divided. She braved Nostalgaia with purpose and conviction, a promise in the darkness, a gift from the conscious Almighty. In the age of rebirths, heroes took to the gauntlet to make our world better. Spawning on the accomplishments of those who came before, they served something more meaningful than themselves. It was beautiful. What things were, what they are, and what they might be is inseparable. Inevitably, the future becomes the past. Oh, well. Meow, you don't think dolphins recognize ship flags? It's not just that, but I mean the actual shapes of the ships themselves. But I mean, I don't think people would be super good at distinguishing a ship from the whole of it, well, underneath it.
There is nothing to fear.
Your lack of caution is what I fear.
I would never fear that.
Shh! Someone's coming.
Should probably heal up before dealing with this spot. That's kind of what I figured. We need some dolphin razzle dazzle. They're gonna gank me. That poor man. Oh god, is this like an Assassin's Creed reference? That's freaking funny. It was Assassin's Creed, right? Where like the faces glitched out and all you saw were eldritch eyes and mouths and or like teeth and tongues.
You don't look like the forgotten we've been slaughtering. Don't look like much of anything.
Like we should criticize?
True, true. What a ridiculously rendered three are we. Take our company, friend. I call myself Nameless Nero. My companion is the Lady Sko Picat.
Just Sko, please. Nero's titles don't fit.
We are pondering a most dubious task. A quest, I like to think.
We don't have to be reckless to prove our worth.
Ah, but we must when the world is filled with evil. Our new friend understands. I can see the latent heroism in their stature, not unlike my own.
Would you help us, stranger? This quest might give my friend the value he needs.
Shh! Rally your bravery, Sko. I do not need aid, but I welcome a compatriot always. There is a creature down this corridor that seems not of this story. The lady is fascinated, while I see cause to vanquish without question. That it is evil is a thing we agree upon wholeheartedly. So, I give you this quest. Well, actually, I share it. I gave it to myself first. Are you ready to face the unknown at our side?
No.
I see. Rally with me again when your heroic spirit burns to be seen.
Though he doesn't see it, Nero and I lack the quality to complete the quest he's manifest for us. If supporting others is your purpose, then find it in Nero. Though he doesn't see it, Nero and I lack the quality to complete the quest. If support...
Are you ready to face the unknown at our side?
Nope.
I see. Rally with me again when your heroic spirit burns to be seen.
Everyone in charge of the military was crazy back then, because they all lost their minds in World War II. World War I had a smaller part to play as well, didn't it? Yeah, people in the 60s thought lots of dumb stuff. The side effects of lead and gasoline. Don't forget paint. And everything else before that. Kids would unironically eat it back in the day. That's what I get. Everyone who lost their mind in World War II had dads that lost their minds in World War I. There was a little bit of a gap, but yeah. It's essentially like 2 generations of men. Arguably 3 really messed up by wars. Not that things got much better with the advent of Korea and Vietnam. Brother. What was that poop slide I just did? That was kind of cool. I need that level of poise. Well, the good news is I already need to reset. This looks more insane than Ashen? Oh, really? This game really isn't that hard. It's just like a little bit janky, kind of like Dark Souls 1. But in some ways worse than Dark Souls 1 in terms of the jankiness. Oh, there's an equip load stat. I'm blind as hail. Let's do one for now and then check what I can switch out. $78. $73. Dang it. Alright, we'll do one more level. Actually, it's kind of dumb to do levels in this. I don't think it's going to matter too much. More damage. Goes less enemies, right? Yeah, those look goofy. I don't want that. Good enough. Estella, you look at that period of time and understand why everyone was smoking so much. Stella, you'd be a smoker too if you lived through a war that killed almost 3% of the entire global population. Terrible of balance. Used for weapon upgrades. An ancient 404 achievement not found. Nanny. An ancient parable about some past hero's equilibrium. This can inspire a confident smith to reforge your weapon with moderately increased strength and dexterity scaling. So it's like quality build balance, okay? So far, I think the enemy density has been pretty good for a Souls-like. Actually makes progression feel substantial. That's kind of one of the weirder things to balance, I think, in a Souls-like. figuring out how long you can have between rest areas and whatnot. I feel like a lot of them get it wrong. Like, I guess I also like things to be a little bit more on the punishing end, and I like to learn level layouts and stuff. Did I one-shot that dude? Oh, 404 achievement not found is for playing 404 minutes. 4 hours, 4 minutes. That's about right. Yeah, okay. We just got that a couple minutes ago. Makes perfect sense then. Glad he walked into that. So the question is, should I help these nerds out or should I try to solo what's below? Screw their purpose. They're gonna fight me eventually anyway, right? Sorry about that. I had to hydrate.
What are you doing? Charge!
Leroy Joggle. Wouldn't let me log on. Or lock on. Oh, there we go. Arachnid Stinger.
We did it? We did it! We're incredible! In Nameless Nero, remember my name. You have made an ally. You are brazen to have charged in so boldly. I respect that kind of initiative. The carefree conviction of one's instinct. My companion, the Lady Sko, is only compelled to act when she perceives others are in danger. I feel bigger. May we meet again, my friend.
That's pretty cool. Seems like we have unique dialogue for doing things a little bit differently. I always appreciate that.
I feel bigger. May we meet again, my friend.
We would have failed without you, friend. Nero means well with his quests and his titles. I suppose we each have to make meaning of this world, or impose meaning upon it. Nero is certain of his path. Or at least he's certain he has one. For myself, I do wonder. Take this. A small token of my gratitude. What was that creature? The pieces do not fit. What was that creature? The piece...
Her voice kind of sounds familiar. She sounds somewhat like Eve from Invincible, but doesn't actually sound like her at the same time. Let's see if we get memories. In a place once meant for treasure, my hero was imprisoned beside his mortal enemy. Strengthen next weapon. Requires 8 strength. Might go out of my way to get this. Those points of strength. Though we might be able to use the soap as well. If I fall down here, will I die? Ooh, probably. It's tempting, but I don't have to fight me way back here again. So I have some weird door that way. Leonard's lounge shorts. I cuddled in my great one's most intimate parts while he fell. You. Oh, it's the thing itself, right? So we'll have to kick that down. Ooh. That reminds me of Seldora, like the place with... I mean, all of Seldora had a bunch of spiders, but the place that looks like that. It reminds me of the thing that it looks like, guys. He's cheating! Kind of did that on a whim, really.
Though capable of besting the victims of Nostalgaia's decay, the stick figure had not yet faced a hero, a great one. Such would reveal the futility of everything an old man and some sticks sought to prove.
Like the build-up of the music with the narration. You ain't no great one.
Know it. Merkel help.
Merkel. Oh yeah.
Hero earned Merkel bond. We help hero. We know hero.
Go forth together. Tether. Decline help. Oh, so he could act like a stake of America?
Our bond promised. Hero's essence. We tether.
What the hell does that mean?
Hero, we watch.
Good. chilling. The grinder. That can't be right. Already coming. Although she coming. They coming. It's like the rotten, but closer. But didn't no damage. Tricked me. Get him! Right, phase 3. Monkey. Oh God. I'm McScrooged. See him. Panic dodge, okay. Please don't get me. So when he screams, that's when he's gonna revive. No! Go for it! No! Hit him! Don't miss! Get next to a wall, so when he freaks out, we can get him. Phase 4. Finished them. Legendaric, the Grinder's withered icon. The Raider defeated the Grinder. First try, baby. Cool. That's 2 DS2 references already. One more and I have to play it next. No. Is that how that works? Nope, it is not. Not scholarly enough for that game. Anyway, let's check out what we got. I don't know if we get special items for beating an enemy on the first try, like the Taurus Demon. This memory lingers in Orshaft Village, a pixelating amalgam of legendary treasures. We were once distinct weapons, our heroes grouping up beside the tavern's hearth. It's gonna be pure strength. Got an exclamation point? The Grinder's Withered Icon. The withered heroic icon of an obsessed hero amalgam. There was once something meaningful about this item, a legacy that can live on in you. Returning this to Nostalgaia through her beacons will increase the uses of your own heroic icon. So never use these so we can get boss weapons. Got it. Where did our friendo go? The one who watched me. You left? Mendacious, you forgot how good the music and voice acting was? Alright, so this is definitely where we came from. I was really lucky that thing didn't deal damage to me those couple times I got hit. I was shielding, but it was weird because I didn't take stamina damage. In your face, narrator. Watch this just like break and kill me. That'd be great. That'd be a true Soulsborne experience right there.
Somehow, the stick figure ground they who grind. This does not fit my narrative.
Hell yeah. Okay, we did it. Get 3 levels. Might start pumping up strength for real. I shouldn't. But I want to. Don't know if we have diminishing returns or not, unfortunately. Oh, that's actually a lot of health per level up. Alright, I want to. Let's just go for it and cry about it. So my strength at now 13. Oh, I was at 8 before, right? Okay. So we only need to level up 2 more times to check out the greatsword at least. What do we pick up? The stinger, right. And this thing. Oh, this requires 15. Okay, so 2 reasons to go for that. Oh, it's a spear. This would be really cool once we get to upgrade it. This one weighs slightly less. Has better scaling? The other one works with source. Okay, so it makes sense. Okay, so it looks like we'll be using the arachnid stinger for a little bit. I don't know if it has any other things with it. Maybe 4,600. Okay. Oh, the moveset's different. I guess this is more of a spear rather than a halberd. This feels actually a little bit faster still. Okay, so I think I'll stick with the halberd. So where we came from? Anything else? Nope. Okay. Guys, it's a neat little game so far. Can definitely recommend it to lovers of DS1. Which also, that reminds me, Chess Souls is coming out this month, or it came out last month. That game seemed pretty cool as well. I played the demo earlier this year. Had fun. Might wait for a sale to pick it up, though. Huh? Oh, damn. He got me. So I'm assuming that pickaxe particularly does source damage, which is why I got bleeded. Don't do that. I think the other big guy got pissed off as well. Nope. Okay. Unburdened. Sorry, Meow can't say that I am an Ashford and Simpson fan. Wait, there's literally no lore? It's literally unburdened? Did that hit me? Get me out of the water. My crafter. Is this a Minecraft joke? Come on, really? That's annoying. sliver of tradition. You know, one day we'll be able to upgrade our weapon. When she discarded all the implements of tradition, all the tools of craftsmanship that had defined progress ere before, I was among the refuse. Although they're clinking and clanking. And the dog snoring from the other side of the room. That was weird. Okay. Alright, when they get to their hands in these, then we can strike. A little bit of a weird delay after that jumping attack that I wish wasn't there. They weren't as funky as Yarborough and Peoples, but they were funkier than Captain and Tanil. I've heard of none of those. Just a Scarborough Fair. Feels a wee bit sketchy. Maybe I should just piss these guys off. Okay, there we go. What a bunch of jerks. Alright. We can make it. Just throwing all this crap. Oh, that probably should have gotten me for real. It's the dude. He set me up. Oh my god, a door that we opened the first try?
You did it! You really, really did it! You're opening up Nostalgaia's heart. All you have to do now is kill the other 3 great ones. Nostalgaia's been suffering because no one was removing her pain except me. I try to lift some of the burden from those who carry too gosh darn much, but actions speak louder than words. Now you're a hero. You get that. I have a gift for you. A relic from a friend I once helped. If you can use it to make Nostalgaia super duper again, then I'm happy to part with it. Don't prick yourself. If you can use it to make Nostalgaia super duper again, then I'm happy to part with it. Don't prick yourself.
Oh, it's Needle. Get good.
Oh, oh, it hurts. Oh, yeah, it hurts. Oh, I can take it. Oh.
Shaw.
Oh, I can take it. Oh, I can take it. I can take it.
Hey, Global, wonderful time for you to join us. How's it going, sir? Blank parchment. Yo, Needle's kind of cool, though. This must be like the rapier tool set. It's a dex scaler. It actually does a lot of damage. Holy crap. Try this one out for a little bit. Oh, I can take it! Beat summon Global, I know, right? Nah, Global popped in right before we started beating the crap out of that guy. Stained glass windows. We need to get a shortcut.
Perhaps one more interference? Suddenly! Choo-choo!
Where's Mortis? Can I go in there? No. Were they wanting me to jump off?
I like trains.
Okay. I like turtles. Scary wind noises. Sliver of tradition. Okay, so that's at this spot. Whom are they trying to gank? Festivity row. 2 of your relics can be remembered ahead. I was wondering if you'd have an NPC faction fight. Carriage door. Bro, how'd he go through my weapon? Teeny tiny cardboard box. The hell is this? They're like movie tickets? Play tickets? Admission tickets? If I had a save point nearby, I would totally check that out. Okay. Oh, I was scared. That's right, I almost walked off the edge. Suits of armor. It's an enemy, isn't it? Don't see any bacons up there. That's a bacon, right? No, that's an item. Okay, here we go. Shortcut. Did I ever go in all the doors? I don't think so, huh? Oh, that's why. I never went in here. Figures.
Such ruin. Such waste. What did you find?
We found Mr. Smith.
Are you a hero? I'm an apprentice smith. Or I was meant to be. I've sought some memory of Nostalgaia's crafting tradition, but all I've found is forgotten. With no masters to teach me, I'll never become a smith. That ain't no crude tool, friend. It's the smith's hammer. The instrument of Nostalgaia's greatest craftsfolk. Any apprentice would know it, even in its current state. A shame it don't remember itself. That ain't no crude tool, friend. It's the smith's hammer. A shame.
We'll need to remember it. Pixelating ancient tool. I yearn to be wielded by a master smith once more, but that may be impossible. Bring me near some potential of my craft. Even the meekest of apprentices might yet reawaken my purposes. Increases damage to armored. He's bright. He's Dr. Manhattan. Never mind.
What did you do? I ain't worthy. I'll do my utmost to honor and carry forth our traditions. The hammer has bound itself to me, or bound me to it. My skills are meager. But should you find a workable anvil, you can use this relic to summon me. I'll improve your arms best I can. The Smith's Hammer is the greatest relic of Nostalgaia's craftsfolk, transcending all who swing it. It's the primordial repository of our art. Such legacy. Of course, it still clings to some memory. Throughout the cycles, each of Nostalgaia's masters wielded the hammer to enhance relics for our heroes. I've always longed to be a smith, to be a part of that. Miners in the cliffs above Oreshaft once excavated and readied great repositories of ore. Should you find an anvil there, with enough fidelity for my craft, use the smith's hammer to summon me. Limited as my skills may be, I'll serve you. Might even find a lingering master there who can learn me a thing or two. Ain't much likely, but a little hope is something.
He said learn me instead of teach me.
Miners in the cliffs above Oreshaft once excavated and readied great repositories of ore. Should you find an anvil there, with enough limited as my skills, might even find a lingering master there who can learn me a thing or two. Ain't much likely, but a little hope is something.
Right, so I should have found that dude way earlier, but I didn't, because I suck. Sliver of Tradition. The important thing is we found him now. Now I get more bragging rights for one-shotting that boss with super weak weapons.
Ah, my hero, welcome. I have lost. We all banner maidens and clamoring children, all our markets overflowing. But I must never unbind myself in your presence, my. For should the great forgetting.
Robbie, you're back to Ashen already? Noble Epine. I should probably buy it. Let's just buy out the rest of the inventory. How many accesses do we even have? 175? Holy crap. Guess I should be using my weapon skills more frequently. Oh, he only had the one sliver of tradition? Okay. Now the question is, how do I want to go back? Actually, we had the shortcut. Where was it in here? No, that wasn't it. The lunging attack is quite nice. Ah, okay, over here. Oh.
The emaciated toothpick felt the bite of Nostalgaia's hunger.
Oh.
Hunger for memory.
Stop it! Why'd that other one just disappear like that? Okay. Feel like I really need to upgrade my weapon now. There's more down in the mines I haven't fully explored either. Don't use my strat against me. It's a Moogle! It's a fat Moogle. Wait, it actually is a Moogle, huh? What the hell is that? Slock. Is that Kefka? And that might be Terra? That can't be Terra. The flip? It's like a cyborg lady. Ain't no way. Oh, there it is. I'll set my tether here. Cool, now we can check out the greatsword and whatnot. This actually does seem pretty cool. I like how the boxer's way more than this. He's here.
It's you! Changemakers often have good intentions, but they can't control the pain their changes bring, you know? It's a cycle. I don't know about you, but I just want to stop the suffering. Well, I'm a giver like that. The local Great One was not a giver. He devoured Nostalgaia's memories from within the player housing mansion up above. Desperation brings out terrible things in even the best of us. I know you can beat him. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh! Oh!
Yes, indeed.
Oh, it hurts! Oh, yeah.
So I was gonna try to fall down. Was this not the right spot? Over there. Brother. Wait, where did all my... Oh yeah, I'm like, where did all my memory go? I literally used it so I could see what this weapon did. Where is the other one that we just got? This thing. The legendaric. I'm assuming this is more like a club then? Oh, there's a door here. Never mind. I heard him. Okay, that worked. Chadwick, you just got a sprinkler system ad. Almost everything will dry out, but nothing will unburn. Shows a burnt dog bed and a dog bowl. Well, sounds like it's effective if it's dealt psychological or psychic damage to you. I need to be able to follow up faster. Oh no! Brooding voice potion. It's for Batman. Do not stagger when hit. Amplifies the raspy, tortured elements in a dark hero's voice. Consume to boost bravado so that you will not stagger when hit. Huh. If I have a way to reduce my incoming damage, I might be able to make some pretty cool trade attacks. What the hell? Did I get them all? Okay. Got too fancy for my own britches. God. Wow, we missed both of them. Good thing I did spend my cash on leveling up, even though I just lost 4,000. And I want to like the greatsword. I should use its special ability. I haven't tried that yet, have I? No. It stops two-handing each time. Wait, did I, like, deflect? Don't know how that works. I'll go back if I can. Oh, so that has a natural combo. Okay, cool. R2, R1. Oops. Why is that one here? Rip. I would definitely be having a much easier time with the halberd, but look at this great sword, it's cool. Why are you pissed off this time? I don't understand. Okay, there actually is like a deflection mechanic. That is very intriguing. So we have Sekiro now? Not like that. Lol. I was trying to heal. Okay. Mendacious weapons have it? You think you knew that? The deflect mechanic? I don't know if it's certain weapons or if it's all of them, but a couple times I've clinked when I've been trying to shield. How did I not hit that dude? Deflect is on releasing block, which makes it feel awkward when you're used to the other way around. Is that what I did? I released block? Oh man, the lack of a follow-up. Blood of Nostalgaia. Oh, bad time to let go too early. can I do anything over here? No, we have an invisible wall. Okay. Kind of lame. Don't know how much this heals. Holy crap, that's extremely slow. I was wondering if I could just throw myself down there and be fine. Probably not. I also need to open that gate from the other side so I can do something. Aw. Nope, that is a rip. Can't make it over there. Bobby, you made it to the Featherlands, one of the hardest areas. The enemies there are super aggressive and can almost one-shot you. You'll be fine. You went through super ghouls and goblins, right? To me, that's like the epitome of hardcore gaming. Well, zoink Scoob. It said loading. My lack of familiarity with this weapon is going to get me killed. Alright, I might have to give up on the heavy weapons. If this game wasn't as janky with the hitboxes, I feel like the greatsword could be really good. They just don't linger enough to deal with multiple enemies at once. Stella, why'd you get emailed to Microsoft Teams one-time code at midnight? Taduk said a Nigerian prince needs your help. Some kind of one-time use code? I'd be very leery about clicking anything like that or using anything like that. Especially if it was unexpected. Actually, are we starting to get better with this weapon? Don't know if enemies have stamina and if them guarding messes them up. Did I not get any memory for that because he like glitched? You're not touching it? It was just weird. Too bad we can't teleport directly to other beacons. This looks like it goes outside. Is this a shortcut? Wait, what the hell? Oh, because we opened the door. Oh, it's that door, right? Okay. Okay, I see, I see. Stella, you found the scam? How's it work?
Whoa! You found a workable anvil. This forge used to refine the ore extracted from Nostalgaia's mines. Mostly theatrics, really, for the sake of you and yours. But some materials were used for meaningful things, like improving our heroes' arms. Took pride in our work back then. No sign of a master smith? Well, I have some crude skills. I'll aid you. Best I can, hero.
You link it in the Discord. It looks pretty new. Don't link it, just describe it. Infuse weapons. Legend of Independence gives it what? Anyway. A lot more crit. I think I'll just go all in on the halberd. Don't have a fragment of tradition. Okay, cool. So then we can upgrade other things. This thing gets a lot more crit. Oh yeah, I've never tried the Smith Hammer. Let's check that one out.
If you find another anvil, especially with a master smith, remember to summon me there too.
You don't know how to explain it? device code phishing. So it sounds like they're trying to get your individual hardware information and use that for other things. Carriage door. Racing Chariot's forgotten door, ravaged by pixelization. Speed? Need? Need. Oh, we have a parry. I was wondering. So, we have our special skill when we're two-handing. Can I? Where's the offhanded blade? You're reading Microsoft's page on it? Anyway, I still need to explore the rest of this spot, so let's go back. Thought it'd be easier to come down. Captures authentication tokens, which they use to access target accounts and further gain access to data and other services from the compromised account. Global lookout for device code phishing and don't scan any unknown QR codes. Surprisingly, phishing has only really hit QR codes in the last year or so, so people's defenses about it are pretty low. Oh, this game really needs tracking while you're sprinting. literally has 0 of it. Just goes to show, never use Microsoft Teams. True and real. If you can swing it. Some workplaces require it. It was a matter of time till someone figured out how to do phishing with legitimate login pages. Yeah, I mean, people have been also stealing browser data to keep people's login credentials active and stealing their info that way. Actually, I think I heard something crazy. How did we miss that? Recently, that there's like a gang, I think in... Where was it? Maybe you guys mentioned it in chat. That there's a gang somewhere in Asia where they fish so much with a PH that it's like the equivalent of the GDP of... Damn it, the 5th most rich country in the world? Mendacious, you did all that security training at your new job, so it's fresh for you? Gotta make sure your credentials are current. How do you miss like that? That's kind of unacceptable. Like to just glance off that way. So Mendacious, I did not let go of block that time. It's just that I was holding block. I tapped it Sekiro style and it deflected. Use two-factor authentication for all your accounts. Don't reuse passwords. Blah, 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 blah. Kroger, quit saying everyday low prices. Yeah, social engineering is the biggest one. AI existed for 2 seconds and we immediately started social engineering them for free stuff. I mean, of course. Chadwick, you enrolled in Microsoft's extended Windows Defender support for Windows 10? That doesn't sound legit. I don't know if that's a thing. Some hackers are doing it for the love of the game. True. There's a hackathon to jailbreak the PS4. They have to give that info to the company. The PS4 has been jailbroken for an extremely long time. Not that I'd have really any use for it. I mean, I guess I could, but not really. Like, I'd almost be tempted to jailbreak the PS4 for stuff. Don't know why that thing just despawns that way. Stella, that's why you write all your important thoughts on paper? It's a little bit ironic that for so long paper trails are considered terrible things, and now in some ways they're more secure than the digital alternative. It popped up on your computer the other day without the internet running. You were skeptical, but it seemed legit. Asked for nothing from you, which maybe you've been duped. I would look into it. Because even if you're offline, that doesn't mean that a malicious program could have taken root somehow. But unfortunately, I am no longer on Windows 10, so... what do I know? Wait. Did I go the right way? No, I didn't. Well, we're going the right way now. I'm trying to hit him. Alright, Robbie, you have a good night. Take care. The core of a modern bake is just a big Excel sheet. It's probably safer when it was a book. Well, the thing is, they have so many transactions that go through that it is just not feasible. Although, I mean, the functions of banks are something that we should not get started on because it's a mess. The extended support for Windows 10 is real? You just looked it up? Okay. Surprised I didn't hear anything about it then. Holy crap. How did I miss that, man? Like, this is... How annoying. And then we missed that third one. Seems kind of pissing me off, at least with this weapon a little bit. Like, if you're gonna make a weapons moveset like this, it has to not be trash. This weapon could have been so much cooler. Stella, the internal combustion engine blows your mind. It makes sense. What's even crazier is when the steam engine was first developed. And what it was developed for. The best of all inventions, spinning kebab. Oh my god. Alright, so killing that dude literally gives me nothing. I was definitely looking that time. Every time we've gotten him, we've still been at 2066, so that dude is just straight up bug. Oh no! I'm dead. Like, imagine if I could hit multiple enemies with this weapon consistently. It'd be so good. Like, it's just such a simple tweak. Just give it a bit of a cone. Have you ever heard of the crash at Crush? No. The two locomotives, they slammed into each other and as an exposition event? No, I've not. I wonder if Mortis loves it or hates it. Maybe a little bit of both. Absolutely insane species. What's wrong with us? We like explosions and keeping resources for ourselves. Whoops. Only 2 people died out of 40,000. Could have been worse. One of the things that baffles my mind is when people watch... I can't remember what it's called, but like... Not off-road racing. But when it's damn near close. When people... Like, they're not on official racetracks. They don't just turn left. When you need the person to like guide you where you're going as you're racing and whatnot, and to tell you how to adjust your turns. When they go around blind corners and stuff. People will line up to watch that crap. When things can go so very easily wrong and get people flattened by vehicles. Hell yeah, get squished, son. Come on! That delay after doing a sprinting attack is really bad too. But it doesn't always seem to trigger, which is the annoying part. Stop attacking. Here we go. Scared of Jeffrey. It's a Toys R Us giraffe reference. Even though those things might be camels. The beheading incident in an auto race in the 20s with a Le Mans Mercedes. The car crashed, launched its hood straight into a grandstand of spectators, absolutely knifed through the whole crowd in that section. Many deaths. Oof. I literally just hit start to try to open up my map as though this was Saros or something. Where am I and where am I going? Okay, I've never been there. Wait, where am I? Ah, right. This is the way that I did want to go eventually. Don't know how the hell I got myself back here, but it worked. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Gold coin. Final Destination 4. I watched the first one way back when. Maybe not all of it. I don't really remember. It's a pretty decent, scary movie, I guess. What type of horror genre are they classified under? Slasher? But they don't have like an actual slasher guy. I don't know. Anyway, hey Platinum Chip, how's it going? Welcome back in. How you doing? Link parchment? I don't think I've ever read those. Oh no. That's the one Final Destination you haven't seen? Death is the Slasher? Very well. Alright, original scaling, okay. Just Rising Anxiety, the movie, yeah. Okay, so this is the area that I haven't gone through yet. Why am I playing so much worse? Oh, Stella, you meant 4? You've seen the first one? You have it on DVD? You just know 4 is the racetrack one. Global, you say it's a thriller? Horror is a bit more psychological, generally speaking? I always felt like it's the other way around. That thriller is more psychological, whereas horror isn't necessarily psychological. no. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Chadwick, you're a baby and you don't care for the Final Destination films? He's a baby. Not that this is really related, chat, but Path of Exile 2 reminded me of the existence of a horror film that I never watched, that my friend said was actually pretty good. Anybody in chat ever watched The Babadook? Oh my god, he almost deleted me. Hey Mal, how's it going? It's been a minute. How are classes and everything? Bobby Duke, yes, that guy. The Babadook gave us the "Why can't you be normal" meme? Don't remember. Wasn't that like a screaming kid? I guess I don't remember that meme very well. Oh, you had an exam yesterday? Speaking of exams, how was your tooth? That was an issue for you, right? What is this game? This game is the last hero of Nostalgaia. It's a Souls-like that's more comedic than other ones. Stella, that wasn't your joke. Appreciate the intellectual honesty.
I wonder if the Smith's hammer choosing me ain't a sign there may be no masters left. Oh well.
So we need more fragments. Still have a lot of slivers. No sliver queen. Oh yeah, never tested out the shovel.
If you find another anvil,
Stella, in terms of silly souls, like you're liking the crab souls more. That's understandable. This game does have like a lot of downtime between the silliness, which makes it feel a little bit more like the traditional souls. And the joke weapons are more like references than actual like substantive jokey type things. Can I not put the torch in the sand? Aw. A false sea god? Have it be a Leviathan, a Basilosaurus, or a Leopleurodon? No idea, honestly. Silly as Crab Souls was, it was also had a solid message at its core. You don't know if this does that yet. Fair enough. It did take a while to get to that message of Crab Souls. Did I level this up? I might have. I don't remember.
I know a few things. I'll do my best.
I did not. I want to like this weapon a lot more than I do, alas.
If you find another...
Right, time to end that silliness. Looks awful. Check out these legs. Crab Souls also had an easy mode where you can give yourself a gun. Oh yeah, I never tried that out. I forgot about that. Whoops. So I think we're good with strength for now. It's gonna be too much, isn't it? Yeah. No? Okay, we have enough. Let's teleport back. Oh, we're only 100 away. I should level up again, I guess. Oh, it's 250? Okay, whatever. Pump vitality up to 20 next, I guess. The theater. So it was a ticket booth. Oh, Mao, why not go with like a Naga or something? It's a friend, maybe, or a statue. What's the dude? Nero.
Oh, my friend, I am a failure. They do not want me. Look at me. They do not want any of us. Nearly heroes are we. The unproven, the unnamed. We follow in the footsteps of the greatest protagonists ever conceived. Why, I wondered, to fail? I now realize. We are only here to confirm our lack of value. It wasn't I who vanquished the darkness in those mines. We both know it. On the balconies above, I faced a foe I could not best. She was fast and filled with conviction. Though I did not recognize her story, she threw me down with the skill of someone whose story should be well known. Lady Sko and I were separated when I charged into the confrontation. Be wary if you go forth. I will stay here to be forgotten. The nothing that I am.
No, the nothing's gonna overtake him.
You wish to uplift me? Ha! A heroic quest in itself. Its futile friend. I am no hero.
Offer Shield of Inspiration? Aw. This is the one I'm holding, isn't it? Oh, well, let's do it.
What is that? For me? This is... Thank you. Thank you, fellow hero. We are heroes. We together. Our company defines us, yes. I am the great self-named nameless Nero. As with my title, so too am I the determiner of my actions. Thank you, friend. I shall don this with pride. For was it not I who vanquished the darkness deep within the mines? Soon I shall resume my quest. I will be immortalized in the pantheon of heroes. You'll be there too, I think. Soon you'll be there.
Oh. Well, no good deed goes unpunished. I think this one weighs a little bit less as well. It does. I'm fine with what I have on. Requires 25 strength, okay. Oh, wait, what is rebuff? Doesn't say anything. I'm pressing L2. Right. Maybe we have a boss right here. Maybe not.
The irredeemable Sliver persisted onward, witnessing what Nostalgaia might once have been and what it had become.
It's gross. Reminded me of the Bastard of Antiquity. Cherries. They look like Pac-Man cherries. High fructose content supports a sustained onslaught. Consumed to slightly increase stamina regeneration. Oh, we have multiples. Slowly versus slightly. So Mal, you said you don't want to rely on mythology, but you said you had angels and demons in your story, right? That doesn't add up to me. Come on, leave. Oh, we've got a flyer up there. Yeah, that is so much easier to defeat them with the halberd rather than the greatsword. Feels bad. I mean, it's the story of the game. Same difference. Hey, Undead, welcome in. How's it going? Nightmare Creatures 3 looks dope. I don't think I've seen anything about that. Or the first two. First, I thought you were talking about Little Nightmares. Oh, Lord, he flying. I don't want to deal with this. Brain piercer. Oh! Need to remember. It's a source one. Gross. Lunging slash. Mark for spell damage increase on hit. We'll try to read that in a minute. A natural weapon for fighting the hordes of Forgotten. As the pixelization of Nostalgaia worsened, the rules began to break. The sacred power of Source began emerging in unlikely places. Indecipherable runes appeared on mundane objects, and some NPCs began to crudely tap the fabric of the Almighty's design. This unorthodox and twisted wielding of Source became known as Glitch. Glitch exhibited most abominably in the NPC who had not properly reset with each cycle, the NPC whose memory could not be reabsorbed and wiped. This insignificant banner maiden's recollection betrayed the depth of Nostalgaia's degradation, and tortured her with clear memories of each subsequent failed hero. Prior to this mistake, eternal memory had been preordained dominion of the narrator, the adversary, the spirit of heroism, and we relics alone. Most were certain that Glitch was evil, but my wielder wondered if it might be a natural process, something that grew out of Nostalgaia to fight back the relentless forgotten hordes. Chadwick, you don't get the distrust of snakes and lizards? They seem chill, literally. They have triangle heads, and triangles are bad, okay? Undead Nightmare Creatures is a horror beat-em-up genre that sets itself in 19th century Victorian London. On the original PlayStation. Oh, did not know. Chadwick, you played the first one for 64 and it was something? I can't actually jump as much as I try. Because the anti-venom is new? That's actually a pretty good point. Before it was just Spider-Man, right? Oh, you're just joking about this game? Sorry. unfamiliar with your source material. Nightmare Creatures has a very proto-Bloodborne vibe to it. These things are annoying. I'd have been grabbed if I was using the Great Sword. No! You missed. Trapdoor. The hell's this? Are these guns? Gimme! Come on! You could use other pixel weapons. I choose gun. Pistol. The main bad guy from the first Nightmare Creatures is literally Aleister Crowley. Nice. Oh, what a jerk. Damn it. At least I didn't really waste a heal, essentially. Hey, a shortcut, cool. We could use this. That wasn't too bad. Just woke up all the bat boys, though. Green herb code. Mysterious algorithm that taps into source slowly regenerates health over time. Oh. Costs 5? Eight sources necessary? Okay. We've not been here yet. What the hell is that? I was wondering if I could run past it fast enough to get out of it. Memory of an insignificant NPC. Oh, okay, we have another invisible wall. Money. Is that Sco? That might be Sco. What the hell is on her back? It's a big ass greatsword. Scope Cutter. That used to be her name. Looks like a Zweihander though, for real. 20 strength. A blade with potential unrealized. I was never finished, though in concept I should have been formidable. My wielder was also never meant to be seen. Her rendering was deemed too taxing, so they abandoned her before she could don the mantle of hero. She was nearly a hero, though, so nearly. Had the almighty inspiration not found her, my wielder would have never existed. Cutting the scope, I see.
Peculiar world, isn't it? Nero confronted a woman upon the tower behind us. He fell, but he wasn't broken. The being he fought was... I'm not sure. I think she's connected to something larger. She's not forgotten, that's for sure. Though I worry for Nero. I think it's time our paths diverge. I met a creature. It called itself the Reservoir of Pain. It had a generous smile, but a heavy heart. It gave me this blade as a gift. I think it feels Nostalgaia's suffering in a profound way, but also yearns to ease that suffering. Huh. I can imagine nothing more heroic. Can you?
Me.
Sometimes I feel compelled to just stop. To try and understand it all, like a finger staring at its hand, or its arm, or its whole body. A thing trying to glean its purpose from the thing it is a part of. Though my body lacks much sense at all, so perhaps I've spun a futile metaphor.
I was gonna try to go to the bank room first. Ah! Shot me in the back. This is annoying. Blood of a blood of a blood of a blood of a... Every bleeds. Consume to apply recursion damage to your right hand weapon. It's recursive, all right. I got stuck on the geometry. Come on, how do you miss? Ruined hungry napkin. Alright, so this is the wrong way, which is great. Wait, no, it might be the right way. Damn it. When will I learn to not use plunging attacks? Actually, plunging attacks are fine. It's the dashing ones that are bad. See ya. Well, this is a different spot. 4 tons. It can get me through the guard. Bro, come on. I thought there's no way I'd miss that dashing attack. That is so dumb. Quack's strut. Could be remembered. Pixelating cane concealing a telescoping blade. What's the next weapon? It's a spear. Joust. Increases damage per hit. My wielder was a cantankerous and foul, one of numerous heroes who suckled off the power of a great one's teat. Gold had depreciated in value. It was memory that all frantically sought to sustain them. Nam had been harvesting a heart vessel within Nostalgaia's depths, but when his operation was destroyed, he sought a new way to sate his addiction. The consumer began eating NPCs. Memory dumplings, he called them. Mercutio had found a better solution for his own hero problem. So Quest's reward vault lay vacant once again. My wielder repurposed them as cupboards in which the consumer's snacks could be corralled. When meager NPCs could no longer hold back the inevitable forgetting, Nam plucked and roasted something with a bit more sustenance. My wielder. Even he was not enough. We'll need to see what this joust skill does. Oh. I tried to use the joust skill, but because I have the shield on, it did not work. I need it two-handed, of course. Damn, I can't believe we couldn't move that 4-ton weight. Oh, he's back. Rip my frames. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, what was that? That's kind of cool. Chrysalis tooth. This area looks annoying. Oh. Very well then. Really? A pixelating incisor from a giant acidic larva. I was used to peel and juice. Increases damage per hit. I was gonna say its base damage isn't that great. Should probably heal. These dudes have swords out. They shouldn't be throwing anything. I hope. Annoying. Shouldn't have healed. That would have been fine. It annoys me how they can go around enemies and track so much better than I can. Come on. Got the old dude down there. So after they use their sword, they become flat again. So I wonder if the source is the problem that's making everybody forget. Oh no, he is flat. Okay, never mind. Where does this go? Ah! Figured it out. Well, may as well rest, right? And before talking to the old dude, we could go up. Damn it, now I need 20 strength. Ah, fine, I'll go for it just because it has my beloved Zweihander icon. Go to the top of the tower, make some regrets. Time to get suplexed off this tower, I guess.
Another one.
I wonder if we could bloody crow her. At the very least, I could use the door. Or not.
No! Your lord will not stop me.
Ooh. Alright, so our two hero friends got by her? Question mark? I wonder if we can talk to Nero and Sko again. Where was Nero? Don't remember. I know this was the way forward, right? Yeah, okay. It's annoying. Was he over here? I don't remember. Over here. Okay.
Soon I shall resume my quest. I will be immortalized in the pantheon of heroes. You'll be there too, I think. Soon you'll be.
Alright, so beating the lady on top of the tower does nothing for him. Which isn't much of a surprise. Now we're back. What the hell? So we got a new helmet. Golden Pinnacle. Pixelating magnificent helmet. It's part of a set. So I guess the game is not equipped for us to come back again. Which I guess in some ways is almost thematic. Let's go back and heal. Feel like we might have a big important thing around the corner. I guess until I was gonna say up until we get 20 strength to put on the greatsword again. Could use the critical thing instead of the strength stacker. Health regen on rebuff. Oh, I never read this. A once common napkin, now glitching with a sequence of indecipherable runes. Marking yourself with these runes will make your shield rebuff also generate some health. Thought something just got pissed off at us. Oh, He's not a friend. Thought that was the old man. Ruined cagey candlestick? Once common candlestick, now glitching with a sequence of indecipherable runes. Rocking yourself with these runes will make your weapon parries regenerate some stamina. Oh. This is the old dude, isn't it? He's lost his mind.
You've put on quite the show, hero. Has your toiling and bleeding brought you answers? Or has the struggle to discover been taken from you? Have you been gifted direction? For my part, I seem to remember more as you struggle. There's value in that struggle. In struggle, I'm certain of it. The past, even in its pain, gives meaning to the future. I wonder, you have no doubt seen the flickering doors throughout Nostalgaia. They are chasms, with no path forward, because they hold no memory of what they were. What might happen if you offered memory back to these forgetting spaces? Why don't you try?
Flickering objects can be restored by offering some of your collected memory. Place your stick arm on this flickering door.
Place your limb upon the door and give back some of what you've taken. Place your
He's gone. I should have had him in frame. Oh, he's in front of me. Lol.
I expected as much. 'Tis not only objects that are forgetting themselves in Nostalgaia. Her hostile denizens may also be affected by your generosity.
Your weaponless stick arms now do more damage. They also have other effects. For example, try punching an enemy shield.
The past and future are inseparable. The future cannot be interpreted without the context of the past. And if the past is meaningful, it is only so because of the future it enables. Your own meaning, hero, is becoming clearer to me. Restore our memories. A personal, as much as pragmatic request. Restore a
Let's go. So is it only my left arm?
You gave back. The useless, ugly abomination gave back.
Fatima Hassan! Fatima Hassan!
I guess I could have dodged that. That's annoying. Oof. Damn. I'm gonna get really baited into punching that, aren't I? Brother, why can't you just hit the damn thing? She has more poise. Am I getting chip damaged? I think I am, aren't I? No! No, okay.
Fatima Hassan!
Anti-hero establishment. Almost lost, for real. Okay, where is it? Pixelating makeshift armor that defies the establishment. Far beyond the curtain where no hero was ever meant to tread, they converted kitchens into forges for their hateful weapons. Variable of balance. Quest for reward vault.
Imagine, if you can, being strung to a thing which you love, but which you cannot save. Imagination requires depth, Scribble.
Right. Anyway, I think I'll just teleport back to the beacon. Oh god. And call it here for the night. I was hoping that we were gonna fight another area boss, but this will do. Gonna make sure we get that rest in. Strength is 17, so we'll need 3 more levels. Okay. Alright folks, thanks for joining me. As always, we'll be going live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with more of The Last Hero of Nostalgaia. So hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.